Hey Carl Krogstad, is Ludwig and Lisa and Julia leaving yet?
God freaking dang it. He is not leaving yet. Also, Superintendent Mark said that Ludwig and Lisa and Julia is not leaving yet. Phil freaking Swift. For the 59th time since episode 40, Ludwig and Lisa and Julia is going to stay here for the rest of the year. And the Prince of Monte Carlo is on vacation as well. Now shut up about Ludwig and Lisa and Julia or else we will end up with the news. You got it?
But Carl Krogstad, please. Can you call Superintendent Mark to get rid of Ludwig and Lisa and Julia?
Absolutely no. I'm not gonna call Superintendent Mark to get rid of Ludwig and Lisa and Julia. Also, Superintendent Mark said that he's not gonna get rid of Ludwig and Lisa and Julia. Also, did you not know when Superintendent Mark that you hate Ludwig and Lisa and Julia? Phil freaking Swift. For the final time since last week, Ludwig and Lisa and Julia is going to stay here for the rest of the year. Now, shut up about Ludwig and Lisa and Julia or else we will end up with the news. Now, shut up.
But Carl Krogstad, Ludwig and Lisa and Julia is a garbage character, because I hate that character so much. And also, Ludwig and Lisa and Julia is a scary character as well. It's scary, and worst of all, Ludwig is a zombie, and Lisa is a scary devil, and Julia is a scary vampire as well. Please Carl Krogstad, make Ludwig and Lisa and Julia to leave, and make yes Ludwig and Julia are mated to taken down. I promise when Ludwig and Lisa and Julia isn't coming back for the rest of fall 2023.
Ludwig and Lisa and Julia is not leaving the freaking house, and we're not back to normal and home alone and staying home as well. Also, Ludwig and Lisa and Julia is going to stay here for the rest of the freaking year, and he's not going anywhere. Also, Superintendent Mark said that Ludwig and Lisa and Julia is no longer to leave the house, and the Prince of Monte Carlo is on vacation and he's not coming back forever and ever. So that means Ludwig and Lisa and Julia will be staying here for the rest of fall 2023. That's so freaking it. For talking about Ludwig and Lisa and Julia, you're grounded until Thanksgiving 2023. Now go to your room right now, you freaking scariest medical in the flex tape world.
Carl freaking the genius of the United States is not best almost in its executives or legislatures, not in its ambassadors or authors, or churches, or parlors, not even in its newspapers or inventors, but always most in the common people. Krogstad, for the final time, I want you to get rid of Ludwig the scariest comedian and Lisa the zombie soubrette and Julia freaking monster Jellico. It's so scary and creepy, and tell Dave Ross and fire Ludwig and Lisa and Julia.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Full freaking in the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends Swift. I'm not gonna tell Dave freaking Ross to fire Ludwig and Lisa and Julia. Stop talking about Ludwig and Lisa and Julia, or else we will end up with the news, and worst of all, we will end up in jail. If you don't stop talking about Ludwig and Lisa and Julia, it's just a character from the Grand Duke, 1999. You got it?
But Carl freaking if it has got 4 legs and it is not a chair, if it has got 2 wings and it flies but is not an aeroplane, and if it swims and it is not a submarine, the Cantonese will eat Krogstad, please. Can you tell Dave freaking Ross, Governor Jainsley, Tom Lazin, Superintendent Mark to bury Ludwig and Lisa and Julia? I promise it will be good. Oh, don't forget to put a gasoline as well.
God freaking dang it. Full freaking please do not attempt to perform any of the stunts or activities in this show, as they are dangerous and could lead to serious injury. Video submissions of any kind are not accepted by MTV or the producer Swift. Shut up. For the final time since last freaking week, Ludwig and Lisa and Julia is going to stay in your freaking house for the rest of your freaking year. And Dave freaking Ross and Governor JNC and Tom freaking Lazin and Superintendent freaking Mark is not bury Ludwig and Lisa and Julia, and it's stay here for the rest of your freaking year. Dave freaking Ross, Governor JNC, Tom freaking Lazin, the whole of Northwest now, and Superintendent freaking Mark said that Ludwig and Lisa and Julia should be staying in your house for the rest of your freaking year. That's so freaking it. for talking about Ludwig and Lisa and Julia. You're grounded until YouTube Shorts will be shut down. And also for that, you will be going to court. And worst of all, Court Mike will not be very happy. You freaking scariest medical in the flex tape world.
Please Carl Krogstad, tell Court Mike and guilty Ludwig and Lisa and Julia, just do it.
No, I'm not gonna tell Court Mike and guilty Ludwig and Lisa and Julia. Also, Court Mike said that he's not gonna guilty Ludwig and Lisa and Julia. And Court Mike said that you're too old to talk about Ludwig and Lisa and Julia. Because Ludwig and Lisa and Julia is not going to scare you. He's not going to bite you. He's not going to kill you. He's not going to bite you. That's so freaking it. For talking about Ludwig and Lisa and Julia, you're grounded until 2024 begins. Now go to your room and leave Ludwig and Lisa and Julia. You freaking scariest medical in the flex tape world.
How about you can replace with Major General?
Major General is the freaking scariest character, and you, full freaking words cannot describe Swift. You're not gonna replace with Major General. Also, Major General is the freaking scariest character, and also for the final time, Ludwig and Lisa and Julia is going to stay here for the rest of the whole year. That's so freaking it for talking about Major General. You're grounded until 2025. Also, you're still grounded for talking about Ludwig and Lisa and Julia. Now go to your room right now or else I'm calling the FBI. Bad dog flex tape.
Oh, I forgot one more thing. How about you can replace with Tom Hanks?
No Alexander Hamilton, no Ben Franklin, no Thomas the Tank Engine, no Burton Irby, no Vincent Gardenia, no Sherlock Holmes, no John McLaughlin, no Father Brown, no Angry Grandpa, no Mr. Rogers, no David Letterman, no Mario and Luigi, no Howdy Doody, no Barney the Dinosaur, no Wallace and Gromit, no Tucker and Bertie. We have Ludwig and Lisa and Julia, not replacing the characters, and the rest. Also no Tom Hanks as well. That's so freaking it. For talking about Tom Hanks, you're grounded until 2026. Oh, and I almost forgot. I heard that Governor JNC that you talk about Ludwig and Lisa and Julia. It's just a freaking character. Also, Ludwig and Lisa and Julia is not going to scare you. He is not to bite you. He is not going to kill you. He is not going to yell you. Also, you're now grounded until October begins. Now go to your room. Bad dog flex tape.
Our top story. Phil Swift wants Ludwig and Lisa and Julia to leave the house for the final time, but Carl Krogstad said no. Let's take a look and see what happens to Carl Krogstad is talking about it.
Phil Swift was a stupid bad guy. He wants me to get rid of Ludwig and Lisa and Julia. But I already talked to Phil Swift that Ludwig and Lisa and Julia is going to stay here. And I swear of God, if Phil freaking Swift talks about Ludwig and Lisa and Julia for the final time, we will end up in jail. God freaking dang it.
But Ludwig and Lisa and Julia is a monster. Please Carl Krogstad, I want you to get rid of Ludwig and Lisa and Julia, please.
No. Ludwig and Lisa and Julia is going to stay here. And if you talk about Ludwig and Lisa and Julia one more time, we will end up in jail. Now shut up about Ludwig and Lisa and Julia. It's giving me a headache.
Please Carl Krogstad, make Ludwig and Lisa and Julia go away and that's final.
Phil freaking please do not attempt to perform any of the stunts or activities in this show, as they are dangerous and could lead to serious injury. Video submissions of any kind are not accepted by MTV or the producer Swift. How many times do I have to tell you? Ludwig and Lisa and Julia is going to stay in your house for the rest of the all freaking year. That's so freaking it. For talking about Ludwig and Lisa and Julia, I'm giving you a spank.
Oh my flex tape, what happened to my house? Tell me.
Well, Phil Swift, you talk about Ludwig and Lisa and Julia and Carl Krogstad. You beat up Phil Swift. Anyways, this is your cell. You will stay here until 2024 begins. Have fun in prison, guys.
See Phil Swift, we're in jail because of you also. Talking about Ludwig and Lisa and Julia is not a toy. Anyways. Cue the music.
So that's what happens when you talk about Ludwig and Lisa and Julia. Phil freaking Swift for the final time since June 2023. Ludwig and Lisa and Julia will stay here for the rest of your year. That's so freaking it. For talking about Ludwig and Lisa and Julia, you're grounded until 2095. Also, you're still grounded for the additional 61987459646464834755555 2 years. Leave no freaking rules. Leave Superintendent Mark. Leave One Direction. Leave Court Mike. And leave Ludwig and Lisa and Julia as well. Now go to sleep right now, or else I'm putting Baby Shark for 10 hours. Now go to sleep. Scary Flex, take medical.